If you're a battler on this app, you're not going to want to watch my video because you're not going to want to hear what I have to say. I just read an article today that really struck me as something that I think a lot of people on this app probably struggle from, but are scared to talk about it. They're scared to admit it to themselves, the people that they fund, the people that they gift, because they don't want to admit they have a problem. This full lengthy article can be found on businessinsider.com, and all you have to do is do a little search for the word inheritance. It was just released today, and I'm going to read you a few snippets of what this article talks about. Before losing most of her inheritance on TikTok, Cindy White was not very interested in social media. A 65-year-old former insurance investigator who lived in New Jersey spent the year she retired traveling. But with the 2020 pandemic, that halted her jet-setting lifestyle. Suddenly, she found herself profoundly lonely. Most of her friends were from work, and her closest relatives, a brother and a nephew, lived over 80 miles away. Her only real company was her cat, a green-eyed tabby named Bella. To pass time, she spent months writing poetry and rap-inspired lyrics about feeling isolated from the rest of the world. Then, just as the world was opening up again in March of 2021, she ripped her rotator cuff while lifting heavy boxes, plunging her into further isolation as she recovered. That's when she downloaded TikTok. It was just launched in 2020, the TikTok battles, and it was known as a fast-paced live streaming format where creators could compete against each other for likes and virtual gifts. The matches imitate a video game where two TikTokers stream side by side, one blue team, one red team, and as the timer counts down, they go to wild and kooky lengths to get their fans to send them gifts. Many sing, many dance, many beg, and many plead or throw tantrums to cheer on their fans like rabid soccer moms. Now, as we all know, the gifts on here, they can range anywhere from a penny up to $500. Universe gift pops out on the screen. The more the gift pops out on the screen and the more screen time it takes, the better recognized they are, and we all know that. And to further encourage this, TikTokers are put on a ranking scale. 99 top TikTokers in the battles that day get into the rankings, which again gives the people on the other side of the screen a need to try and help them achieve that goal. In a nutshell, the TikTok battles are a popularity contest, and we do know that. For this lady, the drama all was very engrossing to her, and over the next year and a half, she devoted 50 hours per week to TikTok battles. She spent her nights in darkness in her apartment, only lit by the bluish light of her telephone, and her fingers coiled like springs, anxiously waiting for that moment to win the battle. And right before the match would end, she would grace them with a $13 disco ball or a $29 jet ski, and if she planned it right, just perfectly, she could push them over the edge to win that battle. And how does she describe it? She said it made her feel like a somebody. That her name was called out, sometimes thousands of people in the room watching the battle. She felt important. She said it kind of mimicked like being on a game show and having your name called out. And she was burning $100 a day. By May, she had spent over $25,000. And she was struggling to pay her bills. I know, and I know many people that I talk to know that these battles lean on the users and the people on the other side of the screen for competitiveness. Yes, you're tipping somebody and you're giving them money, but somebody's taking half of that money. And these strategies are known as dark patterns because of their potential to manipulate a user's behavior and pair that with the parasocial relationship they have with the person on the other side of the screen. And it encourages the people sitting there to spend more money. This lady, Mrs. White, compared her compulsive spending of that of a gambler. She said it does exactly what gambling does, but you don't get anything in return. She did admit that she felt the rush. She felt